Welcome back to Witch&Craft, our cute little potion shop. There's a lot of stuff to do today, so we best get started. We've only just begun chapter 2, and I don't think we're done with it yet. Plus, there's a whole new location to go and explore in, the volcano. So I'm pretty excited for it. Got our daily login bonus, 5,000 crowns. Explore the Lone Isle for new materials. When you finish chapter 1 of the main story, a special area called Lone Isle will be unlocked. Yeah, we already got that. No new records broken today. Seems like it was kind of slow, but I think that's also because there was maybe not enough product. Oh, a cutscene. Liliana and Mocha were having a good time together on their visit to the town. Both were drinking tea. Informative. Looks like they're just reminiscing on the beginning of their friendship. An older sister? How much older is Mochan than Liliana? Mochan's a good friend. Liliana once again took a moment to appreciate Mocha, who has always had a soft spot for her. Even if the cutscenes are just like cute little moments and not important to the story, I don't feel like I should skip through them. Alright, time for some alchemy. We'll do our usual beginner potions, and then I don't know if we'll do it now or next alchemy session, but I would ideally like to make one or two of the new recipes, just because they did say last episode, oh, you should change up your lineup, you should update it every so often. We're getting a lot of bonuses. The vanilla cookie. I think I'll use I think it's a Cosmo. They did say flowers go well with baking items. You're saying to yourself, why didn't you use the lemon log and the sage? These are dessert cookies. Let's be reasonable about this, shall we? We've made it to level 15 in our alchemy. I believe we now have something at the decoration shop. There's a little notification or a little icon right next to the castle. I'm pretty sure that's a decoration shop. It might be a new shelf. Yep, there we go, shelf upgrade. So now we can have 6 shelves. And the next upgrade will come at level 20. We're a little ways away from alchemy level 16, which will further the story, which I guess would be, if we're already in chapter 2, then the next part of the story should be episode 2. In episode 1, we met this wizard. I think her name was Scarlet the Wizard, and she gave me off-putting vibes. Well, as expected, the Nova's potion and the elixirs, they go so fast. So maybe at this point it is worth it to actually just only focus on the more expensive ones. Sort of make up costs for the wheat and the mint. Or I could just make about 4 batches of the beginner potions at a time. I mean, they're popular for a reason. When I have 7 shelves, or next episode, because I've already have 7 shelves. Next episode, I'll do an experiment. I'll do only the most expensive potions, and we'll see what that does to our sale records and everything on the next login. Look at how plentiful the water market is. It really makes me happy. Good for Anna. The crater of an active volcano. Many plants and animals living here have adapted to the extreme heat. Metal ores can be found here. 10,000. That's expensive, but... Huh. Something about that time looks weird. That can't be 1 hour, can it? Lakeside is 2 minutes. Oh my god. The volcano is an hour? 1 whole hour? I can't make us sit through an hour. I don't want to sit through an hour. But we gotta know. We gotta know what's in here. Jeez. Why 1 hour? Okay, so I'm not gonna make us sit through the whole hour. But I will see how far I can go, and then I'll cut it out. I'll only go up to like 4 or 5, like 5 minutes. But I want to see how far I can last before I decide to... I'm gonna have to insta-complete this. I'm gonna have to pay orbs to insta-complete this volcano. That's insane! Okay, jeez. 59 minutes and 52 seconds. Oh, it's Ryan! Are you kidding me? The self-proclaimed laziest guy is the one who spends a whole hour exploring the volcano? That is incredible. You know what? Ryan knows how to utilize his time to best effect. Because it's an hour, but it's 10,000 crowns. And again, even if it's only like a 60-40, like 40% goes to whatever exploration guild there is, and the 60 goes to him, it's still bank. Just do the volcano once every other week and like you're good. That's incredible. I don't even know what to say right now. I will tell you that I'm probably, because I am gonna keep going. I don't know how long I'll go for, but I've got a lot of newsletters in my inbox that I have to catch up on. I don't know. I used to read them like the very day they came out, if not a couple hours after. But I've been so busy doing my own stuff, reading my TBR list, drawing, painting, doing this stuff that I don't know, I put others' creative efforts, I put them second to my own, which is, you know, probably the best thing for me. But it does leave me with a backlog of other things, so I'll catch up on some newsletters because they're really good. If you're ever curious about my Substack recommendations, you can find them on my Tumblr. It's totally fine. Whatever. I'm surprised there's no monsters. There's no like fire type monsters. I was kind of hoping to see like their version of like Chimchar. You know? I thought there'd be something. A fire salamander or something. But I mean, I guess the heat alone is enough. Now it looks like Mordor. Look at how gung-ho he is. Not enough. I'll keep crushing this rock until it is dust. I've started Mexican Gothic by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. I am halfway through chapter 2, because I just started this. And it's very, even in the first chapter, it's just kind of, there's just a sort of lushness to it. I don't know, because I'm thinking it's set in like 1950s Mexico, I believe. I don't know, they didn't exactly say a time frame, but I believe it's the 50s. And I just can kind of envision it as like this Technicolor film. So that's nice. I'll see how it progresses through. Oh, excuse me. Lock screens. Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna cut it. Just 5 minutes. And then I'll just cut straight to the point where we get all of our loot. I hope we get something, because I'm a little nervous about it already being 5 minutes in and he's yet to find anything. But I guess since it's supposed to be an hour long, like, you can really drag out the obtaining of materials. There's so many rocks. He's going through each one, like, methodically, which I appreciate. Oh, okay. Lots of rock, a magma bomb, flowers, 2 different kinds of pelts. There was a lot at the volcano, actually. Okay, so that's Nemophila, 8 Nemophilas, 3 sheep furs, 2 boar furs, 9 tin ores, 7 lead ores, and ignium. Okay, there were sheep at the volcano? Some hardcore sheep. The furs kind of they all look the same. The sheep, the boar, and the rabbit. We have a sword recipe now? Cleric's elixir I get, but since when did we become a smithy? We're gonna start making weapons now? Alright. Let's just, let's go into the forest since we need, more mundane ingredients. Ryan again? Oh, he's on his business. The wallet was too flat for his comfort. If you're curious, I made it about 13 minutes through, and then I said, you know what, it's time for me to stop. I'd read about 6 or 7 newsletters. They're not all long. Some of them are like 2 minutes, some of them are 3 minutes long. Some of them are 10 or 12 minutes. It all depends. There's all sorts. It takes all sorts. I like to keep mines at an average of like 5 minutes because I like to do about 1,000 words. It just feels like that's worth it to me when I'm writing a newsletter or a little blog space. But the busier I get, or the busier I like make myself, the more guilty I feel about abandoning the long form writings of those I'm subscribed to. Okay, we've got some good stuff. I see multiple sheep's milks. So I'm gonna make a wizard's elixir today. It's been a while. We already have, I think, 2 potions that sold out before we even made it to the volcano itself, so... Oh, I forgot to call for water break. I'll do it at some other time. Okay, yeah. 4 sheep milks, 4 fresh waters. Is that fresh water or just regular water? Yeah, 4 fresh waters, 4 Lowen logs, a plumbago, sage, cosmos. New items to the market. Oh, good, beast claw. Go ahead and buy that in case I decide to make Captain's Potion. Oh, you have to watch an ad. Okay, well, let me, okay. Claw required. Acquired. My god. We explored the forest 4 times. Oh, now we get official permits. Won't be going back to the Lone Isle anytime soon. Maybe in another 2 episodes? Well, let's try out this longsword. 14,000 crowns, a sell rate of 30 minutes. Okay. Not right now, then. Just kidding, we can totally do it. We'll just use 1 tin ore and 1 lead ore. After all, what else should a sword be made out of? I guess this is us diversifying our clientele pool? Cleric's elixir. This is getting a little too D&D for my taste. Monk's elixir. Cleric's elixir. This potion definitely requires grade 2 or higher, so let's see how it works out. Alright, we've increased our alchemy level to 16, and the monk's or cleric's elixir was a success. It's a sell rate of 7 minutes and 3,360 crowns. Oh man, wizard's elixir. Next thing you know, we'll get a recipe for Bard's elixir. Two out of 3 materials. Well, if we're gonna add sheep's milk, why not add sheep's fur? Sheep's skin. And we've completed another quest. Craft 10 recipes. It's just so funny to me that apparently Ryan is going to be there forevermore, just staring at us, waiting to ask him for his loot. Level 15 shop. 5 more levels so we can get another shelf. You know, it just occurred to me that there is not a 7th shelf. So I think, and it probably should have been more apparent to me from the last shelf upgrade, but I guess we only pay for an upgrade, not an actual shelf. The shelf you still have to buy. That's ice cold. Well, shall we head to the castle at some point? Alright, daily. Okay, so I just totally forgot about daily quests. These are things you can do all the time. Conduct exploration 3 times, and we can get more permits. Line up 10 items, craft 10 items, and we can just receive vouchers and permits like that. So I gotta remember, we have to remember to do these daily quests frequently. Well, every day. Oh, episode 2, a new request. Today was the day she was planning to eat donuts with Scarlet. Those melted cream donuts from last episode. Delicious looking things. Liliana came to the shop and waited for Scarlet to arrive. Oh, looks like there's a bit of a commotion. Someone got humbled really quickly. I don't trust Scarlet at all. Even though she kind of reminds me of the coconut hair girl from Kill la Kill. If you know, you know. She just gives me bad vibes. Like that type of villain who dresses super cute to hide the malice inside of them. Like Princess from Powerpuff Girls, or the one little Shirley Temple looking blondie from Cats Don't Dance. I'm probably saying a lot of stuff that nobody even knows anymore. A magic staff. I mean, we just made a sword, so, I mean, why not? If you can hear the sound of my AC coming on and off, then I apologize. But that's just spring in Florida. Apologies if it sounds like I'm bragging. Alright, so we're gonna have to make a magic staff. I don't see why we can't do it. I don't see why we can't do that at all. But for now, let's complete our 3rd exploration of the day, since that is a daily quest. 2 minutes at the lakeside, nice and easy. Let's go ahead and do our water break. Where's my water? I don't know if anybody's seen this anime, but I'm doing my third rewatch of Seventh Time Loop. The villainess enjoys a carefree life. It's so cute. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to find the manga and read that, because it's really good. I love when animators put a lot of emphasis on eyes in characters. And it's not just the, I don't know if he's the antagonist, but the other main character, Arnold, the future emperor. It's not just his eyes, though his are fantastic. But it's also the main character, herself's eyes. There's just so many stars in them. Every single time you look, no matter day or night. It's fantastic. So if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It's very cute. It took me a little while to get around to it. Cause, well, it's cute. That wasn't so bad, but I'll do better next time. I wonder if that's the same guy who's usually such a Debbie Downer about his own self. I hope that was. I hope that he's gained some confidence in some way. Alright, official permits for some other time. There's another building under construction. Alright. Crafting. Okay, 5 materials, including ignium. 56,900 crowns. And you can make 6 of them. I mean, how many magic staffs are gonna sell? Are there that many witches hiding in Liberate? They must be far more adept at hiding in plain sight than Liliana. Okay, so we got the one fire element. We use a Nemophilia, and we need 36 to 48 points for wood. Plumbago and wheat. But we still need one more element, so... Like, do I get rid of the plumbago, or is there something else there? Maybe I have too many flowers in this. Their water content is quite high. So maybe what I need to get rid of is either the plumbago or the Nemophila. Decisions, decisions. Alright, so then how about a big claw? That seems like it's a powerful ingredient. It said so just a couple of episodes ago in a cutscene. I feel like it would go perfectly into a staff. That and some fresh water. Seems perfectly acceptable. We now have all 5 materials, including the ignium. 20% success rate, but I believe in us. Wow. That was a failure. I need to increase my level. That's the first time we've actually failed. Wow, how humbling. And we're gonna have to go back to the volcano. I'm not doing that today, so next episode. So it's gonna take us a while to create this magic staff. How much higher does our level need to be? Should we wait until we're like at level 18 to even attempt a magic staff again? Because that's a waste of resources. I'm not mad. We don't have any more ignium. I have to go and spend orbs again at the volcano to insta-complete it. Did I not buy a shelf earlier? Oh man, what's wrong with me? I had a whole thing. Oh, you gotta buy the upgrade and then the shelf. No, you just didn't buy the shelf the last time. Ridiculous. I just need to go outside and breathe fresh air for a second. Look at all these floor options. None of them even work. I should just let the rug itself be the main focal point. Ugh, no. Ivory pavement, ivory tiles. It just doesn't work out. It needs like rich tones. Or maybe it's the fact that the tiles don't match with the... If the tiles in the wood, the door and the window matched, maybe. Who's to say? I'm still highly upset about that magic staff. I guess we just needed to just do some more alchemy. As a matter of fact, I'm probably gonna end this in a couple minutes. So let's just work on restocking to make sure we have as much as possible left for the night. Let's see, we have, I think that's 8 of the Explorer's Potion left. Monk's Elixir. We have 8 of that left. 9 vanilla cookies. Well, at least those worked. Jeez. I'm trying to see how auto lineup works. I don't know if I like it. Oh great, an orb. Man, for the failure I just had, I should get more than 1 orb for that. I should get like 5 orbs. Oh man. Gonna have to spend another 10,000 on the volcano exploration, plus another 4 orbs, just to insta-complete it. Just gonna enjoy my time here at the shop. Make sure everything's in tip-top order. None of the swords have sold, but they're supposed to be a sell rate of every 30 minutes, so I'm sure at some point one will. They always do. Oh, look at that. Iris. All we need is an iris. And we need 4 materials for this marble cake. You can get 60 out of the one batch, so that's not too bad. Oh, I gotta have 4 materials. So I gotta portion my water more carefully. Fresh water and sage and something else, or yeah, it's not sage, mint. Ah, that failure has me out of sorts. Oh, great, a bonus. Alright, that's a lot of marble cake. Yeah, I know you can get material by doing an exploration, but I'm not going to do that right now. Alright. I think this is it. This is fine. Or maybe one last? No. I don't even know. It's been a long day. Probably our longest yet. A very long day. There were some successes, some failure, a big one, and a couple of new mysteries to think about. So thank you all for coming in today. As always, we worked hard. We'll close up shop and I'll see you bright and early the next day to go back to the volcano and try all of this all over again with the magic staff. Bye!